America's ports move trillions in goods every year, acting as the beating heart of the nation's economy and connecting the U.S. to every corner of the globe. They serve as the nation's economic lifeblood, ensuring that products, resources, and raw materials reach businesses and families across the country. But right now, these vital gateways are undergoing a transformation at a pace never seen before, reshaping not just U.S. trade, but the very nature of global shipping itself. From Los Angeles to Savannah, a quiet revolution is underway. Driven by data, powered by AI, and built on steel and concrete. Ports that once relied on muscle and manpower are now embracing digital intelligence and automation. This isn't just about moving boxes faster, it's about reimagining trade for the 21st century, where speed, precision, and adaptability are more important than ever before. Picture a non-stop river of goods, flowing in and out, 24/7. Every hour thousands of containers are loaded, unloaded, and sent on their way, keeping store shelves stocked and factories running. These ports are complex ecosystems, where global commerce meets American soil, and where ships, trains, trucks, and workers all converge in a carefully choreographed dance. The cars we drive, the phones we use, the food we eat, a huge portion passes through these hubs. Nearly everything we depend on has, at some point, traveled through these massive gateways. Their efficiency impacts prices, product availability, and the health of the global economy. When ports run smoothly, the world feels smaller and more connected. Recent supply chain crises exposed the limits of aging infrastructure, revealing just how vulnerable our systems can be when demand surges or disruptions strike. In response, U.S. ports are investing billions to become smarter, faster, and more resilient. Building for a future where flexibility and technology are key. The shift is from manual, labor-intensive systems to intelligent, highly automated networks that can adapt to changing demands and keep goods moving no matter what. Cranes are learning to operate themselves, and logistics systems use advanced algorithms to orchestrate millions of container movements with remarkable efficiency. This is the new reality at America's maritime gateways, one that will shape global trade for decades, ensuring the nation remains at the forefront of commerce and innovation. U.S. ports aren't just endpoints, they're critical nodes in a vast global network, connecting continents and economies in real time. Every day, thousands of containers filled with everything from electronics to clothing, food, and machinery pass through these gateways, making their way to homes and businesses across the nation. When a container ship leaves Asia, its journey isn't over until it's processed at a port like Long Beach or New York. These ports are the first stop for goods entering the U.S., where customs, inspections, and logistics teams work around the clock to keep cargo moving. These ports are the linchpins holding the supply chain together, acting as the vital link between global producers and American consumers. A single delay can ripple across oceans, disrupt manufacturing, and empty store shelves worldwide. Even a brief slowdown can mean weeks of backlogs, missed deadlines, and higher costs for everyone involved. The U.S. is the world's largest consumer market, giving its ports immense influence over what the world produces and ships. The choices made here affect supply chains from Europe to South America and beyond. Their efficiency dictates the speed and cost of global business. When ports run smoothly, goods flow seamlessly, keeping prices stable and shelves stocked. Smooth operations mean lower shipping costs and more reliable deliveries. Congestion means global headaches, lost revenue, and frustrated customers. Think of ports as the heart of the world economy, pumping goods everywhere, keeping commerce alive, and connecting distant markets. Any change in U.S. ports has global consequences, forcing partners to adapt, reroute, or rethink their strategies in real time. When they innovate, the world follows. When they struggle, the world feels it. The ripple effects can be felt in factories, stores, and homes everywhere. American ports don't just receive global trade, they shape its future, setting standards for technology, sustainability, and efficiency. Their story is inseparable from the story of globalization itself, as they continue to evolve and adapt to the ever-changing demands of the world economy. The modernization of America's ports is powered by technology, especially automation. Automated stacking cranes and self-driving vehicles now move containers with speed and precision, operating around the clock. AI optimizes every aspect of port operations, from predicting ship arrivals to orchestrating container movements. Digitalization connects shipping lines, truckers, and railways in real time, eliminating wasteful delays. Smart ports anticipate problems, allocate resources dynamically, and move cargo with minimal friction. The result: a highly orchestrated, efficient operation that redefines what a port can be. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete reinvention. America's ports are becoming models of 21st century logistical excellence. The most immediate benefit of modernization is speed. Automated systems slash container dwell times, retrieving cargo in minutes, not hours. Digital scheduling lets truckers pick up cargo faster, reducing congestion. More containers per hour means more ships serviced daily, clearing backlogs. AI-driven analytics predict maintenance needs, preventing breakdowns and delays. Real-time data sharing keeps everyone, from ship captains to warehouse managers, on the same page. Faster, more reliable ports attract more business, fueling a cycle of investment and growth. By unclogging these trade arteries, U.S. ports strengthen their global position. Nowhere is this transformation clearer than at the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach, the nation's busiest gateway for Asian trade. Long Beach boasts one of North America's most advanced automated terminals, with electric, zero-emission vehicles and cranes. Los Angeles uses the Port Optimizer, a digital portal providing real-time data for fluid cargo movement. On the East Coast, New York and New Jersey have raised bridges and upgraded rail to handle bigger ships and more cargo. Savannah, Georgia, has expanded rapidly, operating the largest single-terminal container facility in the Western Hemisphere. These ports are models of efficiency, connecting docks seamlessly to inland rail and highways. Across the country, ports are racing to modernize, each adapting to its unique geography and market. Together, they're leading a nationwide charge into a new era of American maritime power. At the heart of the port of the future is digitalization. Far beyond just replacing paper, enter the digital twin, a real-time virtual replica of the port, fed by thousands of sensors. Operators can spot bottlenecks, test strategies, and use AI to optimize every move. Real-time tracking means every container's location and status is always known and shared with stakeholders. This transparency lets businesses plan with precision, reducing costly delays. Automated terminals run on software, dispatching cranes and vehicles for maximum efficiency. Every container is placed for optimal pickup, eliminating wasted motion. This level of digital control is what enables the speed and reliability, now reshaping global trade. The future of port management is proactive, data-driven, and highly efficient. U.S. port upgrades are redrawing the map of global shipping. For decades, Asian goods landed on the West Coast, then crossed the country by rail or truck, creating bottlenecks. Now, expanded East and Gulf Coast ports like Savannah and Houston offer direct alternatives, thanks to deeper harbors and bigger cranes. Ships can bypass West Coast congestion via the Panama or Suez canals, delivering goods closer to their final destinations. This East coasting diversifies entry points, making the supply chain more resilient. Efficient ports lower costs for consumers and boost American exports. A distributed modern port network strengthens national economic security and attracts global investment. In a world of uncertainty, this flexibility is a strategic asset. America's port transformation signals its readiness to lead in global trade. To truly appreciate the scale and ambition of the U.S. port transformation, it helps to compare it to the world's most advanced megaports, like Shanghai, a global powerhouse in shipping and logistics. Singapore and Rotterdam are also at the forefront, setting global benchmarks for efficiency, automation, and digital integration. These international leaders were designed for automation from the very beginning, with sprawling layouts and purpose-built infrastructure. In contrast, many U.S. ports are retrofitting cutting-edge technology into older, often space-constrained urban sites, which presents unique challenges. The challenge is enormous, upgrading complex, aging systems and facilities, all while keeping vital operations running around the clock and minimizing disruptions to global supply chains. Yet, U.S. ports are rapidly closing the technology gap, blending advanced automation with powerful digital platforms that streamline cargo movement and improve efficiency. The Port Optimizer in Los Angeles is a uniquely American solution, connecting dozens of independent companies, trucking firms, and shipping lines into a single digital community that shares real-time data. This focus on collaboration and data sharing mirrors the digital innovations pioneered in Rotterdam, where seamless information flow is key to port success. Major investments in both semi- and fully automated terminals across the U.S. demonstrate America's commitment to matching and even surpassing global capabilities in port technology. But the real story is the hybrid model, combining cutting-edge hardware, smart software, and collaborative data-driven operations to create a uniquely American approach to modernization. U.S. ports aren't simply copying Asia or Europe, they're adapting, innovating, and reimagining what's possible for the American logistics landscape, with solutions tailored to local needs and challenges. This hybrid approach, melding tradition with innovation, is now defining the new American standard in port operations, setting the stage for the future of global trade. This transformation comes with challenges, starting with cost. Upgrading a terminal can run into the billions with returns that take years. Securing funding and balancing short-term needs with long-term vision is a constant struggle. Labor concerns are real. Automation raises questions about jobs, making retraining and collaboration essential. Aging infrastructure outside the ports, roads, bridges, rail, can be the weakest link. Modernization must extend beyond the docks, requiring coordination at every level of government. Ports must keep running at full capacity while overhauling everything, a logistical marathon. Balancing daily trade with reinvention is the toughest challenge on the path to the ports of tomorrow.